I had a dream. That was likely the significant occasion. I had a dream that I saw. I'd managed to slip out of the house. My parents were on the upper floor. I had a great time in New York. We offer basements for use. Do you have basements here? All right, so not a lot, but we had. All right, so a few of our home crews, we had a basement. My room ended up in the basement because my sister preferred not to stay there. And then I end up in the basement because it keeps getting flooded. Well then, but I was fine with it. One benefit was that it had a private exit from the basement, allowing me to leave the house without anyone noticing. I sneaked out of the house, attended a party with my Hindu friend, and stayed out until 3 in the morning before sneaking back in. Mom never discovered. Now they're going to view this video. Anyway, moving on. However, they did. After returning, I drift off to sleep feeling secure, only to find myself in a dream. Imagining myself in my final resting place in a dream. My head has transformed into a lizard's head, and fire is pouring out from both sides, like numerous sources gushing out flames, like a stream from all directions. And there's someone standing at the grave, attributing the situation to lack of prayer. And I woke up like that. And at this point, it must have been a couple of years since I hadn't engaged in any prayers. Maybe you won't even. No, I have nothing to share on that topic. Sure thing. And this was prior to my parents' departure. After waking up, I performed my daily prayer. I wasn't sure about the 5 prayers, but I couldn't recall how they are performed. I performed a series of prayers, one after another in quick succession. So you didn't grow up in a family farm where they taught you how to pray? Yes, they did. It's been quite a while since I last prayed, so I understand if you've forgotten. I seem to have misplaced it. That's all. Sure thing. And then I found myself in a difficult situation, and I couldn't stop crying. And then I dozed off. It's like still in a dream. No, it simply wasn't authentic. And thus, I drifted off to sleep in tears. I woke up the next morning feeling a bit off, and something inside me felt unsettled. The first thing I did was plan to meet my friends the next day, even though nothing had changed in my surroundings. Something unexpected has occurred indoors, but the exterior remains unchanged, correct? My friends are always up for grabbing some pizza whenever. I'm eager to leave. I'd rather not participate in this activity. I'd rather not. I begin to distance myself from all of my social acquaintances, correct? And suddenly, all eyes are on you. Sure thing. Hey there. How are you doing? Hey there, everything all right? And then I had an urge to engage in prayer. So I began discovering quiet spots around campus and my college. And what made you decide to distance yourself from them? Why didn't you simply choose to be friends with them? And then during your free time, if I'm being completely honest, I could feel a negative energy from their presence. Since that dream, I have been able to. There was an eerie presence in the air. Is it accurate to say that you are concerned about losing that special connection if you spend time with them again? It was a mix of emotions that I experienced, but I was genuinely surprised by the loss. Feeling fearful, the fear of losing it was overwhelming. It's likely the best way to explain it. And thus, I began to distance myself from them. And then a newfound passion led me to discover new opportunities. I met some people on campus and became friends with Muslims. Allah,